Hello, good morning, fellow travelers of Golf and Beach Expedition. We're doing the first test of a more or less complete vlog. This weekend, we're going to take a trip to Jensen Beach, Florida, to spend an afternoon on the beach. And the day after, we're going to play a round of golf at the PGA Village in Port St. Lucie. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's hope it comes all right and we have a good time. Let's do this.
We are driving to Martin County in Florida to Jensen Beach. Located in Florida East Coast between Fort Pierce and West Palm Beach. A quiet coastal lagoon and oceanfront town with beautiful beaches, water sports. A location for sea turtles to nest and a charming downtown with a small town face. Known for its pineapple capital of the world's heritage from the 19th century's farming.
It is part of the Treasure Coast, which derives its name from the ships that wrecked during the 17th century because of coral reefs in the shallow waters. Artifacts and treasures from these ships of Spanish origin can still be discovered today.
And we are here. First, we are driving to Hutchinson Island for a quick glance of the Marriott's executive course. This restaurant has good reviews and a great waterfront view.
Now, just a short drive north to the Jensen Beach Causeway to reach Jensen Beach Park.
A la playa de Jensen Beach.
And to set off for some R&R at this nice section of the beach.
Even though the waves are not too big, there is usually some surfing going on.
Time to pick up and keep on going. On our way to St. Lucie West to spend the night just outside of the PGA Golf Club at PGA Village Complex. We are heading back west, crossing over the lagoon on the causeway. Now we are coasting, heading north along Indian River Drive, checking out the beautiful historic homes, the sparkling Indian River Lagoon, and nature parks along the way.
turning west onto Walton Road and across the Savannas Preserve State Park. Driving right over a marsh, this portion low-lying of the road is subject to flooding. This protected land is representative of a basin marsh that extended throughout South Florida prior to the suburban growth.
It looks nice for bicycling, maybe kayaking and fishing. We should put that on the list for the next trip.
Maybe for Christmas?
Port St. Lucie is a small city in St. Lucie County, located in the heart of Florida's Treasure Coast, less than an hour north of Palm Beach, about halfway between Miami and Orlando. The name St. Lucie is derived from the name of a settlement near the inlet, which was founded on St. Lucia's Day. After La Florida and St. Augustine, it is the oldest place name in the United States.
It is crossed north-south-south-north by the Interstate I-95 and the Florida Turnpike, which is the northernmost place where these highways run close to each other. Port St. Lucie is the spring training home for the New York Mets, as well as two minor league teams who play at Clover Park.
Now we merge into the wide and new Crosstown Parkway and drive over the St. Lucie River, where you could find the unique art and sculptures as you drive along the bridge that connects visitors from the cities of east to west of Port St. Lucie. The sunset view should be very nice along this road.
St. Lucie West is a relatively new pre-planned residential, business and entertainment community with a population of just about 160,000. We will reach I-95 and head one exit north to where the PGA Village complex is located. We're spending the night at one of the various hotels just off the exit, for a short drive tomorrow at a 9-ish tea time. The PGA Village Golf Complex, owned and operated by the PGA of America, is ranked among the best golf resorts by Golf Digest. It includes 54 holes of golf, the Wanamaker, Ryder, and Die courses, laid out by design legends Tom Fazio and Pete Dye, as well as a learning center, and the PGA Gallery Trophy, displaying memorabilia exhibits tracing the history of the game, golf 4 major championship trophies, including the original Wanamaker.
Around the three courses is the gated community of PGA Village Verano, an active home community with resort-style amenities, with homes with either golf, lake, or preserve views. Just like many other areas in Florida due to the COVID migration, the home prices in the area have increased irrationally from our visit a year ago.
So it's a new day here in Port St. Lucie or St. Lucie West, where we're staying just across the I-95 interstate of the PGA Village. Now we're going to go to play golf, which is the original goal of this weekend trip. The PGA is the PGA of America, not to be confused with the PGA Tour.
Founded in 1916 by initiative of Wanamaker in New York City and currently headquartered in Palm Beach Gardens, about 30 minutes south from the PGA Village. The Professional Golfers Association, PGA of America, is made up by U.S. and international golf business operations and teaching professionals, with regional sections across the country. In the late 60s, the PGA Tour split off to form a new organization of tour-playing professionals and professional tours. The PGA Tour is headquartered in Northeast Florida. Since 1996, the organization owns and operates the PGA Golf Club at the PGA Village Complex.
It also has naming right relationships with other golf complexes in the US and overseas.
Like the very nice course we played in Riviera Maya, Mexico, early this summer.
Okay, time to hit the road. Well, sort of, but really we just need to drive to I-95, the overpass. We'll reach the obelisk at the entrance, and just half a block from there, make a left, and we'll be on the road right on the PGA Club.
Here we are at PGA Village.
Now to the clubhouse to pay and to get some footage of the Hall of Trophies. Still closely linked to the professional golf tournaments and the PGA Tour, they host and showcase the world's most elite golfers to the world audience at the Ryder Cup and their championship events, the PGA Championship, one of the 4 golf majors, the Senior PGA Championship, and the Women's PGA Championship. Replicas of these, the 4 majors and other trophies and memorabilia are exhibited at the Hall of Trophies in the complex clubhouse. All this talking made us run against the clock for a little warm-up before our tee time. The website for tee time reservations warned that the practice area was going to be remodeled. While the range is open, it was just to hit in enclosures with see-through net. I could not really get a feeling for my striking that way. Well, we barely have some time to hit a couple of balls on the practice green and then toward the tee. The golf course on the south side of the complex is named in honor of Rodman Wanamaker. A classic Florida layout, Facius Wanamaker is set against a backdrop of wetlands, palm trees, and palmettos.
It's considered one of Florida's most beautiful courses, highly ranked among Golf Digest top public courses in Florida.
Last year's final tournament of the PGA Club Professional Championship, the membership qualifier for the 2020 PGA Championship, the Major, was played on the course.
7,080 yards from the tips, par 72 with a 75.2 rate and 145 slope.
In this occasion, I played from the 6,095 yards standard piece, 70.3 rate, 131 slope. From these tees, it plays challenging but fair, with some elevations, at least for South Florida standards, plenty of bunkers, water that is not overly intrusive and soft balls, large green, some of them with substantial slopes and undulations. The conditions are almost immaculate.
We got paired with Bill and Linda, a friendly retired couple from Fort Myers in the west coast of Florida, who were spending a week in the complex to play each of the 3 courses for the first time.
They had played the die course the day before. The start of the game was less than ideal. I topped the ball on the second and the approach shot, went short of the long right green side bunker, and ending hitting double bogey on the first hole.
Hole 2.
I placed a good tee shot on the straight and long handicap number 1 hole. And 2-putt, I got to say bogey.
The third hole's tees are right off the previous green, offering a first glance at the beautiful cross paths, bridges, and water views of the course.
From the fairway, and I say bogey.
Hole 4. A very interesting hole with a tee shot over a naturalized area to a large green with a severe back to front slope surrounded by bunkers.
Starting to tune my game, I hit a great shot with a hybrid for the first green in regulation, leaving myself with a good view for birdie. Helped by my playing partner's lines, I was able to score. Things started to look good, and many times it does, not always fulfilling those hopes.
Hole 5.
A semi-blind and deceiving tee shot to a right side landing elevation that has rough and moguls for those trying to go long, and the fairway hitting on the left side where it gets narrow, with a light sprinkle rain and hitting a good approach shot. I scored my first par right after a birdie.
Hole 6.
With its ascending car path, elevated hilltop tees, set with 360 views to the course, marsh, and neighborhood, it is to us the most memorable hole on the 3 courses in the property.
In the previous occasion we played the course, and again this time we got captivated by the beauty of it and the surroundings. The waterfront homes right size for downsizing across these halls keep calling our names for the possible empty nesting and retirement.
With a green running sharply down to the left toward the water, the flag was challenging plays back and left.
A well-hit shot.
Just a bit long to the back fringe. A good long putt. And a gimme. I got my second par. Oh, it looks like a good day is coming.
Hole 7.
With water and bunkers running the whole 500 yards on the left side and bunkers on the right. A green protected by bunkers in front. Good drive down the middle. Followed by a so-so second to the left, just over a bunker and uncomfortably close to the water. A chunky approach left me short. A good short chip and run to the entrance and a good putt allowed me to keep the pars going.
Hole 8.
Water again on the left, bunkers at both sides of the landing area. The right one too deep for a comfortable second shot to a green fronted by a protective large bunker and wetland. Somehow, this hole looked different than the previous time I played. Looking to keep a good game going, good 3-wood tee shot onto the fairway past the bunkers. A good angle into the green on the left.
Ooh, water.
Up and try again. Short to the front bunker. I hate this game. Bunker shot long off the hole. Great long putt, not so great double. While reviewing the videos and the course material, I came to realize why this hole looked different from the last time I played. The previous time I landed on the right side bunker and then hit to the green straight in front of the bunker. That is not where the green was this time. Then I realized that this hole has 2 greens. The one I play on the left next to the water and the one I played before on the rightish side somewhat closer. Both are very nice, but I think today's is more challenging. Either one, this is an interesting course design feature, don't you think?
Hole 9. Turning eastbound, coming to the nice looking clubhouse and its tower.
I was feeling confident with my driver of the tee, but that trust was misgiven as I hooked into the left waist area with a large tree blocking my approach, and I paid the price. Second double on a row. 43 from 9. Despite the last two holes, overall a good front for the 16-ish handicap. I am happy with it. I feel confident.
The back nine starts on the east side of the clubhouse, passing the first tee, the practice green, the 18 green, and in front of the clubhouse garden terrace. Hole 10.
With a large beach bunker on the right and a lake that fronts the 18 green. Of the tee, I hit to the right to lose the ball into the woods past the beach. The second try wasn't that much better, also right to a hollow below the fairway. 4 shots later and a shameful max 3 on the car. What a disaster. I hate this game.
Hole 11. Water and bunkers to the right.
Good shot, pin high, left of the flag.
Putting short of the green, Linda birdied it.
And Bill made his par. And I follow lead. A good hole overall for everyone. I'm back on track.
Hole 12.
Short par 4 with a deep bunker on the left, giving the driver another chance. And once again, Mr. Hook doing what he does. Another 3 over, darn.
Hole 13.
Water along the right side, bunkers on the left, protecting the short side to get to a left dog green. Short but well-placed tee shot, not matched by a rightish second and a pad approaching to the greenside bunker. A bunker shot, a long putt, and gimme. Save the bogey. There is hope.
Hole 14.
Fairway bunkers right and left. Right of the tee over the bunker. Again below the fairway and obstructed by the woods. Hacking for a double.
Hole 15.
Tee shot over a marsh to an elevated dogleg right fairway with a strategically placed right side bunker. Just left of it is supposed to be the ideal placement for a short approach to a very undulating green, perched right over a steep hill and a bunker next to the water, sloping front to back. Going for the placement left of the bunker, I again went right of it, again under the fairway, close to the water in the rough, with a somewhat shorter approach.
As in Florida, it always rains in summer. The rain caught us on 15. It's over.
No way. If this will pass, the storm is already east of us. The rain slowed down and I went for it.
Oof, just got safe.
Chipped from an inclined position and 2 putts. Got me another bogey.
The rain came back with a vengeance. The course announced that play became car path only. The forecast called for it to stop hours later on the late part of the afternoon.
So our playing partners and we decided to go back to the clubhouse and wait the rain out. Our round partners speed up in front of us as in a turbocharged cart. We lost track of them, while the rain started to slow down. We got to the clubhouse and could not see them, nor their car with the pelican embroidered bags.
By then, the rain was almost gone, so we decided to avoid a later drive back home.
and instead drive back to the 16T and finish the last 3 soggy, muddy, and carpet-only holes, now on our own and in an empty course.
Hole 16.
Bunkers and water on the left. Large and deep bunker on the landing right. A mound on the fairway obstructing the landing of the second shot. A 2-tiers green. Well hit driver short of the right bunker. Wide right. Shortish second from the rough, properly in front of the mound. Third for greening regulation. And 3 putts bogey.
Hole 17. Tee away from carpet, right next to water on the right and just in front. Undulating green with bunker front and left.
Bad shot, low and wet. I'm convincing myself that I hate this game. Second attempt, better execution, yet short of the green.
Made a mess on the short game.
And another maximum triple. Did I say how I feel about this game? I wonder if anybody noticed the costly situation that happened. I went to the tee with 2 clubs, hit it with the 3 wood, and laid the hybrid to rest on the tee market. The situation was costly not only because of the score, but the worst thing is that when I hit the first shot, it came low, and it hit the club that I had put to rest on the tee. As a result, well, I'm out of one of my favorite clubs, my 3 hybrid, because the ball hit exactly on the shaft and it broke it. So the lesson is, never leave your clubs in front of you when you're going to hit. Also, don't leave your clubs behind.
Hole 18. A wonderful closing hole with a beautiful setting coming northbound into the clubhouse.
On the right, a very large pitch bunker that runs into the lake, which would be a very good second straight line into the green by carrying the lake, if they're to challenge it.
The safer placement obviously is on the left side fairway, which has a mostly innocuous left bunker.
The fast back to front, smaller green is protected by the lake and a right front bunker, and another large one behind. Yes, beautiful, but it's not easy. Despite all the wetness, I hit one of the best drivers of the day, long and right in the middle of a very soggy fairway, where of course it got plugged. And the rain started again. It could not fail. On my approach shot, I donated my ball to the golf gods, if Poseidon is into golf. Went long on my approach, leaving a difficult, fast downhill putt. Even thought it would supposedly be slower with the rain, of course it went long.
Great drive to the middle of the soggy fairway. Ball in the water. 3 putts, closing with a 7 and out of contention.
The most important part, in the best company, camera person and companion. After 43 on the front, the back nines 53 through the rain and the finish in soggy conditions was not how I envisioned the back nine of the round. To finish with a mediocre 96. No doubt I can do better, so we are committed to come back and try it again. Because I hate this game, but I really love this game. And since Marta thinks this is the nicest course she has been in Florida,
and since we like the area and the beaches, then we have plenty of excuses to do it again. And maybe down the road we could be locals
and club members.
Thanks for joining us.
We hope you enjoy it. If this finished video doesn't come back too bad and we don't get too disappointed by all the filming and post-production work needed to put it together, we might post other trips and other rounds from our past and future golf and beach expeditions or road trips
or whatever the name sticks.
Keep it on the fairway.